Welcome to Debate Classroom. In this video we are working from the C1 Core Maths textbook by Pearson. We are going to work from chapter 1, exercise 1a, questions 7 to 12. And what we are busy doing is simplifying the following expressions by adding and subtracting the like terms. So how it will work is we will first and foremost identify each one of the like terms. So in question number 7, we have 5x squared and we have the minus 3x squared. We also have the second type for x plus and the plus 2x. And then the last ones are the constants, which is plus 1 and plus 7. Now, according to the example in your textbook, what you should do first is you should rewrite with the like terms together. So it will be 5x squared minus 3x squared plus 4x, the purple, plus 2x, the second purple, plus 1 plus 7. Now it's simply a question of adding and subtracting. So it becomes 5x squared minus 3x squared will give you 2x squared plus 4x plus 2x will be plus 6x plus 1 plus 7 is plus 8. And that is question number 7. We move over to question number 8. Similar process. We start 6x squared and a plus 3x squared. We have plus 5x and a minus 7x. Please remember the sign is always part of the term, minus 12 and plus 11. So if you rewrite like the example in your textbook, 6x squared plus 3x squared plus 5x minus 7x plus 11 and minus 12. We now add and subtract. 6x squared plus 3x squared will give you 9x squared plus 5x minus 7x gives you minus 2x plus 11 minus 12 will give you minus 1. And that is question number 8. We go over to question number 9. We identify our like terms. As before, I use a different color for each term. This just makes it very, very easy to know which part you are working with. So in this case, we have 3x squared plus 3x squared minus 5x, this is the orange, minus 7x plus 2 minus 12. And in this case, we add 3x squared plus 3x squared gives us 6x squared minus 5 minus 7x. This will give us minus 12x plus 2 minus 12 will give us minus 10. And that is question number 9. We now move over to question number 10. In this case, I'm not going to do the second step where I group together the like terms. Because I use the colors, it just cuts down on that time. So here we have a 4c squared d. Here we have another c squared d. And here we have another c squared d. So those are 3 like terms. We then have cd squared plus 5. That's the one. And cd squared plus 3. That's the second one. So in this case, without rewriting like we did in question 7, 8, and 9, I'm simply going to add 4 minus 1 plus 7. So 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 plus 7 gives us 10c squared d. Now we work with the purple one, plus 5 plus 3. That gives us plus 8cd squared. Very, very simple and straightforward. We now move over to question number 11. In question number 11, what we have is the following. Here we have a term outside of brackets. So what you need to do first and foremost is the term that is outside of the bracket, and please remember that includes the sign, must be distributed, which means multiplied with each term inside of the bracket. So if we were going to rewrite this expression, we would have 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 plus 2 multiplied by 3 will give you plus 6x squared, and plus 2 multiplied by plus 6 gives you plus 12. Now we can identify the like terms. So we have 2x squared and a plus 6x squared. We have a plus 3x, and we have a plus 1 and a plus 12. And now, just like the previous ones, we simply add and subtract. So 2x squared plus 6x squared will give you 8x squared plus 3x. There is only one term with x in it, and then plus 1 plus 12, resulting in plus 13. The last question is a combination where you can see you have a term outside of a bracket. This is plus 4. It must be multiplied by each term inside the bracket. And then we have a second term outside of the bracket. Please remember the sign in front of the constant or in front of the number is included. So it gets multiplied by each term inside of your brackets. So if we rewrite our expression, it's 4 times a, giving us 4a, plus 4 times a squared b gives you 4a squared b, minus 3 times 2a will give you minus 6a, and minus 3a squared b. Now we can simplify by adding the like terms, the 4a over there and the minus 6a over there, and the plus 4a squared b and the minus 3a squared b. And now it is very, very simple. We have 4a minus 6a gives us minus 2a, and plus 4 minus 3 gives us plus 1a squared b. Now, just for extra knowledge, or just for you to know, is they don't like an expression to start with a negative number. So it is advisable to rewrite this as a squared b minus 2a. And that is it.